Yo, what up? It's your boy U-BEZERK, aka Shogun U-BEZERK, and listen, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe because it's the only way to show your appreciation for these type of uploads and this content that's being brought to the channel. It is time for another Yakuza review, and this time, this series that we're going to be reviewing, I'm going to be rating, is Yakuza Kiwami number 2. And this series, for me personally, gets a 9 out of 10.
Yumeか。
どうしたの怖い顔して。
なんだ、はるかか。どこ行ってたんだ。どうしたその花束。
お墓参りに行くって言ってたでしょ。
ああ、そうだったな。
Now, Yakuza Kiwami was actually pretty dope, man. Like, I know that's not even the best word to start this thing off with. Bro, it's pretty dope. But listen, man. This, you know, Yakuza, what was it? Yakuza Kiwami. I felt like it was dipping. It was like a dip in the franchise, right? They had a bad guy and it's like, nobody really cared. They had a story. It was like, it had a little bit to the story that was good. Like, you know, just people, like it had, I don't want to spoil that, but it had a little bits and pieces to the story that made sense. It's just, it wasn't as impactful as Zero. It just, like I said, the bad guy didn't really hit. But Yakuza Kiwami took the series from here and it brought it right back up here. And I'm actually thankful for that. The story in Yakuza Kiwami, most importantly, things that happened made sense. The bad guys in this story did things for a reason, and the reasons that they did things for was illogical. They had to pretty much, they were getting eradicated, and they had to pretty much, this is something that they've been plotting for a long time. It had flashbacks of old man Kazuma just out here carrying out orders, or trying to carry out orders but having alternative motives. I mean, this was a big, and the best thing I liked about it was at the end, the people that I wanted to live lived. That was the best part, you know. And it was just one specific there's just one specific person that I wanted to live, but everything, and at the end I didn't think anybody was gonna, it was just crazy, man. It was just crazy. It really pissed me off. When you get to that chapter, you'll see, when you're watching chapter 16, it is, I was pretty much yelling at that point. I was like, come on, just go, just like, you know, and just, but everything happened for a reason. Like my man said, you just trust him. You trusted him, and it ended pretty damn well. Main villain, what's his name? The Dragon of Kansai. What is his name? It's like Goda. He was, you know how you really are supposed to hate bad guys? I didn't really hate him like that. I feel like he was just trying to, he was like a Nishikiyama, right? And that's what he was saying. He was just trying to do what to him made sense, at whatever cost. Didn't matter if somebody brought logic to him. He said, this is my way. I'm sticking to this to the end. Yeah, it just, he wasn't bad. He wasn't doing dishonorable things, snaky, shady things. He was like, listen, Kitty, I'm about to fight you head up, so make sure you're ready. We about to get it in, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, he wasn't really that bad, you know. First fight with him, I was like, oh my God, how am I supposed to beat this dude up? But then I started to level up. I started to get powerful. I started to learn about parries. I went through the tournament, and it was really good. The rest of the bad guys in this were pretty good. They played their part. Especially those like brothers or people who were fighting for the top. You kind of all had to see them in some type of way. Like, oh boy, in chapter 12, we had to see him in Osaka Castle. So, you know, it was just, listen, man, it was just, I don't know, like if I could play this See, this is why this Yakuza series is getting on my top as far as like single player series, man, because the story is just so good. Now I wish they brought more Kiwamis in. I wish they redid some of these games, more of these games, modernize them. I think they will make a lot of money on them. I would rebuy them again, bro. I'm like that. I'm dead ass, bro. I would buy them all over again. And I don't know, you guys watching too would rebuy them all over again too if they were remastered, but we'll see. I'm also disappointed. I hear there was supposed to be Judgment series coming over to PC, and maybe now it's not. It's just a bunch of just stuff that's annoying to me, but we're gonna continue to chug through the series. But yeah, all in all, man, this is a really good series. I loved it. As far as if we're talking about chapters, chapter 12 was my favorite. 15, 16, actually like 10 as well. Damn, there's not a chapter that was missing in this bitch now that I think about it. Yeah, but I guess those were my favorites. Number 9 is pretty dope too, because Daigo got busy with that boy, got busy with that toolie. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, man, this was a solid game all around. The side quests were dope. I mean, they even had like listen, they had was it Kejimoto, Masahiro Chono, Riki Chozu, Tenryu, and Fujinami in here. And boy, when I seen them on that little mini game, I was like, oh my god, bro. Because you guys know I react to the wrestling matches, so I know who they are. And yeah, that whole thing that they did with the Musketeers, man, it was pretty dope. It could have been something. I think I'm gonna go back and do a lot of these side quests and just solo, just kind of pop them up here on the channel. So if that's something you want to see, make it a hell yeah down below. But yeah, man, this game was beautiful. I really at first didn't care for the combat, but then I started to grow on it, and it got really good to me. Of course, it ain't really messing with the Kiwami, Yakuza Kiwami 0, but like, it's good in its own way, and like I said, once I leveled up, I started beating people's ass in it. There wasn't really too many people that I couldn't beat, and yeah, I mean, I keep thinking about this game, man, and I'm just like, oh, I gotta go back and do this, so that's why I want to kind of go back and like 100% this game. I'm talking about the tournament, talking about the side missions. I want to record the side missions and put them up here. That's just something you kind of go back to and kind of keep playing until you 100% it. You know what I mean? And plus, I'm a weeb, so that may be a part of it. But like, I thoroughly enjoyed this game and wanted to play more versions of this. So that's why this game gets a 9 out of 10. It is solid. Bad guys do bad guy things for bad guy reasons. Bad guys are interesting. Side characters are interesting and they're not annoying. It's just good, man. Just good. Not to mention the graphics are on point. I don't know what else to say about this game. It's just an amazing game. But what did you think about Yakuza Kiwami number 2? I'm glad we're actually finished with this game now, and we can move on to Yakuza Kiwami number 3. I'm thinking that game is going to be amazing. Although it's not Kiwami, it's not a remake. It should be good, and as long as the graphics aren't too old, I should be fine. Which I've seen them, and they're not that bad. But it's your boy U-BEZERK, aka Shogun U-BEZERK. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. If you're new to the video, be sure to subscribe and let me know what you think of Yakuza Kiwami number 2. I loved it. It's a beautiful game, and it only gets me excited to continue to play through the rest of the Yakuza series. And this is what I needed. This is the little pick me up I needed from Yakuza Kiwami. Yeah, 100%. I'll catch you guys on the next upload. Thank you for watching this video to its entirety. And again, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Peace.